Wagwan, little boy, rude boy awakening, yeah man, ease out. Bomba wall, can't done. Anyway, something is not, no, something is not straight on this. Okay, um, see how many times can they trick you? How many times do you need to struggle until you get that confidence? How many times have you come back from a sickness? How many times did you overcome the same problem? How many times do you need to develop that consistency, that discipline, so you get unshakable? How many times? I'm asking you. Yeah, another day, another message, another struggle, another beautiful sunrise, another day to encounter people you have never encountered before, another day that can surprise you with beautiful things coming from nature, coming from even from the people. You know, when you put in the work, when you do the shadow work, you change within, and within so is out. So when you heal within, so the world can heal as well, right? So this means you can trust, but it takes time sometimes. How many times do you have to return to some thoughts without even remembering from your past? Do not try to circle in the thoughts of your past, right? It's necessary to clean out the past, but to be in the present, to be in a, you know, sometimes in the future, but just be in the present, because the present is the source for your new past and new future. And how many times have you realized, oh man, I was just processing something from the past, and this is why I was in this tension. And then somebody does something so nice to you, you have not even experienced this in the last few years. Like, nowadays, it's so remarkable if somebody does something that flashes you. Yesterday, I was in the supermarket and I just used this basket thing from the supermarket to put on my stuff, to cash it, to buy it. And then I just had it in my hand and I was idle for a second because I was just chilling but thinking. I was in some thoughts. And then the guy behind me just smiled at me and took it from me, the empty basket that I didn't need anymore, and put it where it belongs. And it took this few seconds, split second, to make me realize this person was empathetically anticipating my situation and just helping me, just because we're social beings. And man, in the last times, these things have become so rare. Because, man, I'm coming from the same frequency, man, of thinking for other people, being anticipating, being social. And but this time it came as a surprise, because I was tuned in this, being in myself, thinking, being locked in, because I have a hard day, what I'm saying, and it flashed me. So yeah, there is a lot of agent submissive out there, a lot of NPCs, a lot of bots, a lot of people that smile just in secret, in when they when they go to the cellar to smile. That's how we say it in Germany. I mean, like these people walking around with these constant, this kind of expression out there. But there is also light in this darkness. Believe that, believe that, believe that, believe that. So how many times do we need to make the change inside so we really peaceful, so we really understand nobody can mess with us, so we really need to heal up? But trust me, this works. You can get to that state. You can get to that state when you know that every little small turbulence within yourself, whether it's when you're trying to sleep, when you're outside, when you realize everything is coming from yourself, and you can get back to serenity, grace, and calm by just having the right thought, by just doing the right breathing, by just changing your posture, as within, so without, as without, so within. Just there's always a way to get you back on track. Okay, so I'm always saying the realms are all connected. So if you want to change something in the spirit, you can change something in the physics. So you can change your posture and your breathing to change your spirit. And this all is connected. You can change something in your body to change something in the mind. You can change something in the mind to change something in the body. Body, the body. Yeah, man. You can change it, right? Yeah, that's a message. Easy, right? So how many times do we need to get there? How many times? How many times do we have to go through the pain? How many times do we face the vanity? Look in the eyes of the vanity, of the abyss, of the darkness, to get back to smile, to joy, to bliss. How many times? I'm asking you. You need to filter out. When you eat, you only keep the best of your food and you discard the rest. And the same is with philosophy and belief sets. You cannot accept any belief set or philosophy of vanity. People think, oh, Nietzsche developed nihilism. Bro, Nietzsche understood that nihilism is the most dangerous philosophy for human beings. Nietzsche destroyed the works of most philosophers before him because he saw that these people, most of the times, are suffering, are sick people, are often weak people, and this thus creating a philosophy to um, support their own weakness. So they create a philosophy that justifies their weak or sick lifestyle, and he destroys all of that. And he says, we strong, we have to say yes to life, we have to take the responsibility, and so on. So understand this. Our philosophy can be very helpful for you. A philosophy can also lead to your self sabotage. Whatever you believe determines your self talk. Whatever your self talk is, whatever you believe as what is your premises, this will determine how you think about other people and life. So you need a positive, life affirming. For me, life is in the center, man. Rasta is life. Did you know that when you spell life, I mean the life now with Live, if you spell it backwards, it's evil, okay? So we need to speak life, speak no evil, see no evil, okay? Speak life over yourself. And we need to get to this state of positivity and nobody can project on us anymore. Yes, when we're super empathetic, when we have no boundaries, every piece of cake will project their shortcomings onto us. But when we heal up, when we go through it, how many times do you have to go through the projection? How many times do you need to help the wrong people? How many times until you learn how to get your boundaries up, how to heal up? How many times, I'm asking you? Right. I'm just going. I'm just going now. I gotta do things. I got work to do. And I'm gonna say hello to Mr. Sun, because sun is rising now. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, and follow your unique path. I'm out.